chart here, and I need you guys to first make some observations. You don't need to shout out loud. Just, I want you to observe what you're noticing so far about our snow people chart. What are some things that you're starting to notice? You can put your hands down. I just want you to be thinking in your heads. What are some things that you are starting to notice? What are you starting to notice? How many paper circles do we see in the first row of our chart here?
One.
Okay. I hear one. How many circles do we have? Three. Good. What about in this row?
Six.
What about in this row?
Nine.
1, 2, 3.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9. What about in this row?
12.
12? Wait, but it took me a while to count all of these. Why do you not need to count each row? Wait, what about this row?
15.
Oh my goodness, wow, you guys are either counting by ones really fast, which I don't think you're doing, or you have a different strategy. How are you able to do that? What are you doing, Hassan? How are you thinking about it?
So we just count how much are inside the row, and then we know each one has 3 on it. And then we just we'll put it all together, and then we get the answer.
Okay, so for like our third row here, we have 3 snow people. We have 3 in each of our snow people. Each snow person has 3 snowballs, right? So we know that we have 3 times 3, right? Or 3 plus 3 plus 3. Do you think you guys could help me? Okay, what if somebody walked in and they hadn't discovered this like we have? Do you think that we could make some labels for our chart so that they know?
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk first about our repeated addition, because we were saying that's kind of where this comes from. So we have 3 and just 3, right? So I could do 3 plus 0, you think? Or just, we'll just say 3. 3 circles. 3 circles for this first one. I'm going to staple these up here so that we can see as we're going. I've got 3 circles in my first chart. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. 3 circles. What about this next one? What's an addition equation I could write? What's an addition equation I could write? DJ. Perfect. 3 plus 3. Thanks for letting me borrow your cubbies, friends. 3 plus 3 equals
6.
6. Okay, perfect. I've got 3 plus 3 equals 6.
3 plus 3 plus equals.
What about my next one? Lorenzo.
6 plus 3.
Okay, give me the biggest amount that you can with 3s. What did we talk about right before this? We said we could do, DJ did 3 plus 3. This one would be
3 plus 3.
3 plus 3 plus 3. Good. 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals 6. Good. So my next one would be what, Harley? What would I write for this one if I want to do my repeated addition?
How about
What would I write? But I want it to match this one. We're still doing our multiples of 3.
okay, 4 3s.
4 3s. Thank you. Yeah. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals. Oh, I wrote 6. Haha.
Yeah.
9. This one would be what?
12.
12. Yeah. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals 12. Okay, I think we've got that down. Don't you think?
Yeah.
I think we've got the addition part, we've got that, right? Let's come up with some multiplication equations for our chart. Quinn, what would I write for this first one up here?
3 times 1.
Okay, good. 3 times 1. 3 times 1 equals 3. Great. I wonder if I can see under here. Our church is getting bigger and bigger. Ooh. Yeah. 3 times 1. What would I write for this next one? Alyssa? What would this one be? This is 3 times 1. What's the second one? Let's see. So if we have 3 2 times, we have 2 multiples of 3. We had 1 multiple of 3 here. So we did 3 times 1. This would be 3 times, how many do we have?
2.
2, right? So I'm going to write 3 times 2 equals 6, right? Does that make sense? Okay, what about the next one, Mila? What was this one? Not 3 times 3 times 3, but we have 3 snowballs in each, right? That's the same. And we have how many snow people? 3. So 3 times 3 equals how much? How many do we have in this row? 9. Perfect. 3 times 3 equals 9. Look at you guys. What about this next one? Araya, what would I write for this next one? 3 times 4. Good. 3 times 4 equals what?
12.
Oh, Araya, how many do I have in this row? 12. Good. What about this next one? What would I write? Hey, Sarah.
3 5.
How many snow people?
3 times 5.
3 times 5. Okay. I know this one has 12. This one has 3 more. How many are in this row?
Equals 15.
Good. Yeah. 15. Wow, you guys are so smart. Getting ready for 3rd grade. Okay. What about this next row? Rami, what's my equation going to be?
Maybe 3.
Okay.
3 times 5.
How many do I have down here?
Okay. 3 times.
Do you want to count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
3 times 6.
3 times 6. Good. If I have 15 in this row, how many do I have in this row?
18.
Good. So 3 times 6 equals
18.
18. Awesome. Wow, smarties. Okay, we've got one more equation that we're going to write for our chart up here. What do I need in the bottom row? Riley?
3 times 7.
7. What is 3 times 7? 5, 18 in this row. What's 3 times 7 going to be?
27.
I have 18 in this row, and I added one more snow person. So I'm adding 3 more circles, right? 18, what's 18 plus 3?
21.
21, yeah. So 3 times 7 is 21. Good. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So now we've got our equations up here. And we've got our thinking going. Now I kind of want to challenge your brains even further. Okay, so I'm wondering if I had more rows. Like what if we just would have made an entire village of snow people? How many snow people would you see in the row after the last one on our chart? So what if I had another row? What would that look like? Cameron, what would that look like if I had another row?
That would be 3 times 8, which will equal 24.
Ooh, air 5. Good. What if I had another row? Quinn, what if I had another row?
So if you had another row, it would be 3 times 9, and then it would equal 27.
Good. What if I had another row? Marwan?
3 times 10 equals 30.
3 times 10 equals 30. You guys are so smart. Chris, what if I had another row?
That will most likely be under the ground.
It would probably be under the ground. True. What if I had another row? What if I had a row that had 11 in it? What would that be?
Oh boy.
So I had 3 times 10, that's 30 circles. Now I'm going to add another row.
That makes 40.
Ooh, you're super close. So if I have 30 circles, I'm adding another row. We're adding another snow person. How many would that be? How many circles are in a snow person?
3.
3. So if I have 30 and I add another snow person, that would be how much?
33.
33, yeah. So if I had a row with 11 snow people in it, there would be 33 circles.
Also, guys, imagine what would those snowman even look like?
They'd be pretty silly. DJ?
I have one for 12.
You have one for 12? Let me hear it.
So it would be 33 plus 3, which is 36.
Good. Yeah, 3 times 12 is 36. Hassan?
3 times 13 equals 39.
Good. 3 times 14? Mila?
3 times 15 equals
Oh, can we do 14 first so Miss Coleman's brain doesn't get confused?
3 times 14 equals
3 times 13 was 39. So 3 times 14 would be what? Put 39 in and count up. 39. 42. Good. 3 times 15. Who's got it? Christian?
What did you say?
3 times 15. If 3 times 14 is 42, 3 times 15 would be what?
It would be 45.
Yes, you guys are so smart. Give me air high fives. I'm so proud of you guys. Okay, I've got a couple more questions for you guys. What if, this is a challenge, you're going to need to think about it. I'm going to let you pair and share to figure it out. If I have 45, I'm going to write it up here. So I have 3 times 15, like Christian just said, is 45. What if I have 20 rows? What if I have 20 rows? Pair share. Take a second to figure it out. What if I have 20 rows? How much would that be?
So then 49.
49. I'm just not persuaded. I know.
49.
I really know time.
I already got it.
I don't.
It's 31st. No.
I'm trying to find.
Okay.
43. 59.
You're so close. Some of you guys are really close.
It's 59. What about 30?
No, I figured it out.
So you guys are really close. Okay. Give me your thinking. Cam, what were you guys thinking?
59.
I was so close.
You're super close.
I was
Think
trying
of
to-
it this way. So if I have 20 3 times, what if I had 2 3 times? What's 2 times? What's 2 times 3? Yeah, what is it?
2 times 3 is 12. Wait, nope. 2 times 3 is 6.
6. So I don't have ones, I have tens. So what would that be if they were all tens?
That would be.
Not 6, but 6.
D.
60. Yeah? Do you see what I did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what is 3 times 20?
6.
6.
What is it?
60.
Good, you guys were so close. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to continue to make some observations because I know a lot of you had things that you wanted to share. So up at the top here it says, Snow People's 3 chart work sample. It says 1, describe 2 number patterns you see on our Snow People's 3 chart. We talked about a ton and we wrote a ton of equations up here, okay? So I just need you to give me 2. And then it says, if the chart had 1 more row, describe what you would see in that row. So if we had 3 times 8, what would you see? We just did 3 times 20. So do I want to hear like, I don't know what it would be?
3 times 8.
No, because we just talked about that. If you have 3 times 8, you have 21 plus 3, right? You have 1 more multiple of 3. That's what you're going to tell me on number 2. Then on the back, it says, explain. How do you know that? Tell me how you know. Number 3 says, if the chart had 10 more rows, describe what you would see in the 10th row. Explain how you know. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If we had 17 rows, what would you see? Okay, I'll write that up here too. That would be 3 times 17. Okay, this is for number 3. For number 3. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. You can use numbers, you can use pictures, and you can use words. I want you to give me like full answers though. Do you see how much space you have in here? Yeah. So I don't want you to just put one equation. I want you to explain why. Or draw me a picture of why. Capiche? Okie dokie, virtual friends, you guys have this in your virtual packet too. Please make sure you upload a clear picture to Seesaw when you're done so I can see all of your observations. Thanks, friends. No thanks, I got it.